Probably you have asked why this guy thinking GPT-5 is a freak. So let's find out together. It all started when I once tried to build a game without doing any research at all in my last video. And I was super amazed because it just made me a game in 3 minutes. But that's not why I think GPT-5 is a freak, because part of the blame is on me. I asked him to create small simple game. So this time I decided to make it sweet a little. It will be tougher because I will make it based on my experience on system safety. I will record the video, unscripted video, everything will be done in front of your eyes. So ChatGPT 5 is amazing, I understand that, but it can't still perform a simple math. It can write cool games though. Before we dive in, let's get it started, some useful things we can use everyday life. So let's warm up ChatGPT. I want ChatGPT to create a dashboard for my YouTube channel and suggest a weekly content calendar for YouTube, targeting the people who are interested in AI GPT-5. So it will help me to plan my work and follow my YouTube channel if it can succeed to make this dashboard. Okay, after the code is done, let's run the clip. You can see the subscribers here. That's so nice. Weekly views, watch time, CTR, click-through rate. I can adjust it. So when I go down a little bit, I can see that it suggests videos to me weekly, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Maybe it is so hard to make a video every day, but I can adjust the prompt so it can make me a weekly one video. So if I play with the prompt, I can get really nice useful stuff from GPT-5 by using this dashboard, I will say. I will ask the ChatGPT-5 create a video effect editor where I can edit my video lots. So it will be so easy for me if it can manage it. Actually it succeeds, but it looks so basic. I want ChatGPT to improve this. I want to see the old version and new version comparison when I edit the video so that I can compare which is better. And I want this dashboard looks boring and I want it to make it fancy. So let's see. Okay, it edited the video in just like 13 seconds. I am running it. With just one more additional command, it has changed all the dashboard what I have seen in the first try. And it just gave the name Video LUT Editor Pro. And I can play with the exposure, contrast, saturation. I can see the current grade and side by side, slider compare. I think that's so good. GPT-5 didn't fail in the first 2 try. So I was bad at physics in high school. I was so bad at understanding the kinetic energy exchange. Now, not just explanation, make an animation for me. It will put everything in standalone HTML file and I will run here. Coding. It's still coding. After 33 seconds almost, it is done. Let's play. Let's do it. And I run the code. This looks amazing. How we would like to see actually. So there's a mess. I can play. Okay. I can change the mess of each. Okay, if I make the mess of B, the blue one goes out. If I make the B is lower kilogram, then it bumps the other way. Well done GPT-5, well done. So far so good. GPT-5 is nailed everything I thrown at it. So, but now let's go more deep, go to technical stuff. So let's see GPT-5 will be able to manage it. But before we continue, I want to kindly ask you guys to subscribe and write in the comments I am subscribed. So I need that to continue. I will really appreciate it. Okay, first we need to ask ChatGPT. I define that you are a system safety engineer, pretend like you are one and you have a task to inject a fault to your steering system, right? But I asked him to go step by step and I gave the example of MATLAB. I hope it will succeed. But it made a mistake. It just gave the code to me, and so I just said, you misunderstood. I want you to create the code. But it created the code and gave an animation to me. That's not what I want. And the animation file is too big to open. I don't understand. Instead of saying write a code like a MATLAB, I will just say directly write a code on GPT-5. Then it started writing a code. Yes, we got the simulation, but it was so basic. What I was expecting was a 3D environment which looks realistic, very close to reality, I would say. Then I asked ChatGPT to make a 3D environment, and I have tried that for hours and hours. It couldn't make it. I think the problem is saying environment. When it's tried to build the environment, it fails and it says, okay, I have one bug, I need to fix it. I say, fix it. So after that, it fixes it, but it still stuck, so it doesn't work. I don't think it will be able to done without any knowledge. I don't think it is like you can just say, okay, I want this and it will work. It is not as simple as it sounds. I think it requires expertise. So I asked it, okay, GPT, I will not say environment because when I say environment, it doesn't work at all. I said, okay, I will say 3D racing game. Then it works. Boom, I get a 3D game. But I think I need to spend a lot of time to make it an environment and simulate a steering system. So if you want that, I can make if this video gets enough requests for me to make that, proceed on it, I don't know, make a new video how I can manage it with 3D environment, which will be like tough. I will push GPT-5 a lot, but please request it on the comments so I can continue it. I don't know if it is the people interested in it or not.